Okay. Good afternoon, dear students. Now we are discussing properties of alcohols. What are the properties of alcohol? Okay, thank you, Nana. What are the properties of alcohol? One is OH bond breaking reactions. Second one, CO bond breaking reaction. Third one, reactions involving R means alkyl group and OH group. Oxidation. Next, dehydrogenation reaction. Okay, in OH bond breaking reactions, one is reaction with alkali metal or sodium. Second one is reaction with carboxylic acids or acid halide or acid anhydrides. Third one is reaction with nitric acid. Fourth one is Grignard reagent. Now we are discussing Grignard reactions. Grignard reactions. Before that, what is Grignard reagent? Alkyl magnesium halide is called Grignard reagent. Okay, here alcohol react with Grignard reagent or MgX. Gives what is the product? This reaction is example of breaking of OH bond. So here hydrogen in Grignard reagent alkyl group converted into alkane. What is the remaining? Alkoxy group bonded with magnesium. Logic. In Grignard reagent alkyl group react with in alcohol hydrogen gives rise to alkane. Suppose in Grignard reagent methyl group react with hydrogen from alcohol gives rise to methane. Suppose here ethyl group gives what is the product? Ethane. Suppose here propyl group gives propane. Suppose here butyl group, butane. So one example, important, ethyl alcohol react with methyl magnesium iodide gives what is the product? Major product. In alcohol hydrogen in Grignard reagent methyl group converted to methyl. If you want byproduct, magnesium oxymethyl group under iodine. Important model. Okay, these are the examples of OH bond breaking reaction. Okay, shortcut. Alcohol react with sodium metal Here hydrogen displaced by sodium gives sodium alkoxide. If we take carboxylic acid, here hydrogen OH group is removed. What is the remaining? R1COOR ester formation. React with nitric acid. Here hydrogen and oxygen removed as water, remaining RONO2. With the Grignard reagent, here alkyl group hydrogen converted into alkyl. So at least keep in our mind these table. Need point of important. Table very important. Okay. Here what is the reactivity of alcohol? Primary greater than secondary greater than tertiary. In every type, which is more reactive? Primary. Next secondary. Next tertiary. Note down fastly. Is it clear? Every reaction is example of OH bond breaking reactions. Cofilate is completed. Next, another one. Alcohol can act as electrophile. If alcohol act as electrophile, bond between carbon and oxygen dissociate. Observe here. Here between oxygen and hydrogen bond dissociate. But here carbon and oxygen bond dissociate. Okay. Here in this type of reaction, need point. In this type of reaction, the order of reactivity of alcohol. In this type of reactions, order of reactivity of alcohol is tertiary alcohol more reactive than secondary alcohol than primary alcohol. I think you have wondered, sir, why tertiary alcohols are more reactive in the breaking of C and O bond? Here observe, compared to carbon and oxygen, which has highest electronegativity? Oxygen. So that's why electron pair attracted toward the oxygen. Hence it creates negative charge, it creates positive charge. It means formation of carbocation. Okay. According to carbocation rule, which is more stable? Tertiary carbocation is more stable. It means tertiary carbocation coming from tertiary alcohol. Tertiary carbocation is more stable because of inductive effect, positive inductive effect, second one hyperconjugation. If number of alkyl groups increases, their stability of carbocation increases. Okay, this is first year concept. But here, tertiary alcohol is more reactive because in the CO bond breaking reaction, stable carbocation is formed. Here, stable carbocation is tertiary, next secondary, next primary. Okay, 1 minute. Okay. If you want a reaction, ROH gives rise to, here electron pair shift to here, negative charge and positive charge gives rise to carbocation plus OH minus. Here R plus primary, secondary or tertiary. Tertiary is more stable than primary, secondary, than primary. Okay. Here one by one, what is the first reaction? Reaction with hydrogen halide. Reaction with hydrogen halide. Here X is equal to chlorine, bromine, and iodine. Okay, to take reaction, general reaction. Alcohol, general formula ROH, react with hydrogen halide, gives rise to what is the product. Here, it is involved in breaking of RO bond or CO bond. Here hydrogen, OH group react with hydrogen gives rise to water. What is the remaining? Alkyl halide is formed. One example, one alkyl halide, alcohol is ethyl alcohol, C2H5OH. React with HCl, hydrochloric acid, in the presence of anhydrous zinc chloride. Here, OH group hydrogen converted into water. What is the remaining? Ethyl group react with chlorine. Ethyl chloride is formed. Okay. So what is the reaction? Ethyl alcohol react with concentrated HCl in the presence of anhydrous zinc chloride gives rise to ethyl chloride. Okay. Here need point. What is the reactivity of hydrogen halide? Here need point. Reactivity of hydrogen halide is hydrogen iodide more reactive than hydrogen bromide, means hydroiodic acid greater than hydrobromic acid or hydrochloric acid or hydrofluoric acid. I think you have wondered, sir, why HI is more reactive than remaining? Here, which is common? Hydrogen is common. But which are different? Halogen. Observe the halogen. Fluoride ion, bromide ion, iodide ion. Down the group, atomic size increases. As atomic size increases, bond length also increases. bond length is directly proportional to reactivity. How, sir? As bond length increases, hydrogen easily removed from the halogen. These halogen ion react with alkyl group to form alkyl halide. So, what is the reactivity order? Hydrogen halide more reacting than HBr, HBr more reactive than HCl, it is more reactive than HF. Okay, next, if you take alcohols, what is the reactivity of alcohol? I told you they are involved in carbon oxygen bond breaking reaction. If it is happened, they was able to the formation of carbocation. Which type of carbocations are more stable? Tertiary. So which is more reactive? Tertiary alcohol greater than secondary greater than primary alcohol. Okay. Neat question. Which of the following alcohol more reactive towards the HCl? Tertiary alcohol. Next secondary. Next primary. Okay. Here important concept, neat concept, that is Lucas reagent. Lucas reagent. What is Lucas reagent? Lucas reagent is a mixture of concentrated hydrochloric acid and anhydrous zinc chloride. I repeat, what is Lucas reagent? The mixture of concentrated hydrochloric acid and anhydrous zinc chloride is called Lucas reagent. Okay. What is the uses of Lucas reagent? It is used for separation of primary, secondary, and tertiary alcohol. Sir, how they are separated by using Lucas reagent? As separated. Observe these equations. Lucas reagent if you take tertiary alcohol, do you know the tertiary alcohol? Tertiary alcohol, best example, butyl alcohol, tertiary butyl alcohol. Bond line method structure. Tertiary. Sir, how do you find out the tertiary? Logic. OH group bonded carbon bonded with another carbon, 3 other carbon. That's why it is tertiary alcohol. With Lucas reagent, tertiary alcohol react immediately, gives alkyl halide. That is tertiary alkyl chloride. Due to the formation of tertiary alkyl chloride, it gives turbidity. Turbidity immediately. Logical question. With Lucas reagent, tertiary alcohol gives immediate turbidity, means look like a cloudy precipitate. Okay. Second one. If you take secondary alcohol, one example, secondary alcohol example 2-butanol. Observe the 2-butanol. OH group bonded carbon which is bonded with 2 other carbons. So it is secondary. Gives what is the chloride? Secondary alkyl chloride. This is secondary. It is also gives turbidity, means cloudy precipitate after 5 minutes. After 5 minutes. But with tertiary gives immediate turbidity, no time take. That is very fast reaction. Here, do you know the NATA? National Testing Abhyas Test. In the National Testing Abhyas Test, one question given. Which of the following fastly react with Lucas reagent? Tertiary example. Okay, if you take primary alcohol, best example if you take butyl alcohol, observe OH group bonded carbon bonded with only one, so it is primary. Here, after heating gives perturbidity. If it is absent, no turbidity is formed. That's why Lucas reagent is useful for separation of tertiary, secondary, and primary alcohol. How? With Lucas reagent, tertiary alcohol gives immediate PT or turbidity. Secondary alcohol gives turbidity after 5 minutes or few minutes. Primary alcohol does not give turbidity. If it is heated, gives turbidity. Okay, simple logic. Heat is fast reaction with Lewis reagent. This is very slow. Okay, so what is the reactivity of all various types of alcohol with Lewis reagent? Tertiary alcohol greater than, secondary alcohol greater than, primary alcohol. It is enough. Very, 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 very important. Keep in our mind. Okay, I think you have one doubt. Sir, what is the uses of zinc chloride? Anhydrous zinc chloride is act as dehydrating agent, means removal of water from alcohol under hydrogen halide. Okay, next, CO bond breaking reactions. Second one, first one with HX. Second one, reaction with PCl3. What is the name? Phosphorus trichloride. Observe here, alcohol react with PCl3, phosphorus trichloride, gives what is the product. Actually, this reaction is example of breaking of this bond. OH group replaced by chlorine gives RCl plus. Before that, here how many chlorine? 3. So here also 3. Amino alkyl group 3. Here also 3. 3 OH group react with phosphorus. 3 OH group react with phosphorus. What is the value? POH taken thrice. This is orthophosphorus acid. If you want structure, phosphorus, valency of phosphorus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, double bond, 5 bond. for oxygen. Remaining how many oxygen? 2, O. Remaining hydrogen 3, 1, 2. Here, how many hydrogen directly bonded to oxygen? 2. It is equal to basicity. That's why it is X. It is dibasic acid. It is important. Okay. To take one example, alcohol's best example, ethyl alcohol react with PCl3, gives rise to ethyl chloride plus H3PO3. This is X. It is dibasic acid. If you want this name, orthophosphorus acid. Orthophosphorus acid. Very, very, very important. Ethyl alcohol react with PCl3, gives rise to ethyl chloride and X. X is orthophosphorus acid. It is dibasic acid. Why? It gives 2 proton. Proton donor is called Bronsted-Lowry acid. Okay. Next, third one, reaction with PCl5, phosphorus pentachloride. Alcohol reacts with phosphorus pentachloride. Actually, what is the structure of phosphorus pentachloride? Trigonal bipyramidal. This is trigonal bipyramidal structure. Here, hydrogen react with chlorine. HCl is formed. Okay. Second one, alkyl group react with chlorine, gives rise to alkyl chloride. Okay. What is the remaining? Phosphorus, oxygen, 3 chlorine, gives rise to POCl3. Phosphorus oxytrichloride. Phosphorus oxytrichloride. If you go to inorganic chemistry, that is group 15 element, extension reaction, POCl3 react with 3 moles of water. Why 3 mole? These 3 chlorine react with 3 hydrogen, gives rise to HCl, 3 moles of HCl. What is the remaining? 3 OH group react with PO group, gives rise to H3PO. This is that. This model very, very important. Logic. With the trichloride, alcohol gives phosphorus acid. With pentachloride, alcohol gives ic acid. Final product is ic acid. Its name is orthophosphorus acid. Its name is orthophosphoric acid. It is dibasic acid. It is tribasic acid. Its basicity 2, its basicity 3. Basicity means displaceable proton. Important model. Okay. Next one. Reaction with thionyl chloride. Alcohol react with thionyl chloride. Thio, sulfur, nyl chloride. Gives rise to what is the product? Here, hydrogen, here 1 chlorine converting to HCl. Okay. Once again repeat. Repeat the type. Okay. Here SO group react with oxygen gives rise to SO2. It is gas. Plus, what is the remaining? Alkyl group react with chlorine gives rise to alkyl chloride. Okay, Nana. Okay. Alkyl chloride. Neat points, shortcut formula concept. Alcohol react with HCl in the presence of zinc chloride. OH group replaced by chlorine, RCl. Here with PCl3, alkyl chloride. With PCl5, alkyl chloride. With SOCl2, alkyl chloride. If you want more explanation, it is follows SN1 or SN2 mechanism. What is SN1 or SN2? Weak nucleophiles are substituted by strong nucleophile. Here nucleophile is OH, here nucleophile is chlorine. If we take tertiary, favoring SN1. If we take primary, favoring SN2. So this reaction follows either SN1 or SN2. Remaining point of view, everything follow this SN2 mechanism. Keep in our mind. Enough. Everything reaction is example of CO bond breaking reaction. Logic. This table enough for neat concept. Note down firstly. Okay. So these are the two types reactions. One is OH bond reaction. Second one is CO bond breaking reactions. After that, third model, reactions involving both alkyl group and OH group. Third model, reactions involving both alkyl group or mean alkyl group and OH group. Here first one is Dehydration. Dehydration. Okay, what is dehydration reaction? D means removal. Which are removed? Water. Hydration means one minute. My hona. Okay, thank you. Okay, is it clear? What is dehydration? The process of removal of water from the alcohol by using the reagent like alcohol, sorry, like sulfuric acid or phosphoric acid or alumina, Al2O3 at different conditions, means at different temperatures. I repeat, what is dehydration reaction? The process of removal of water from alcohol by using the reagent like sulfuric acid or phosphoric acid or alumina at different temperatures. Okay, so in the dehydration of alcohol, what are the reagents are required? Three. One is sulfuric acid, second one is phosphoric acid, third one is alumina. I think you have wondered, sir, sulfuric acid is act as dehydrating agent. Is it correct? Yes, correct. To take one practical example, if concentrated sulfuric acid fall on our skin, what happens? It destroy our skin. If this happens, water molecule from the inside the body means tissues or cells removed. So what happened here? Removal of water from inside of the body. If this happens, osmosis process takes place irregularly. It leads to death. If we want second example, everybody know the film that is Life is Beautiful. In the Life is Beautiful movie, only two category peoples are present. One is rich people, gold face people, and ordinary people. These two category persons are divided with the help of big tree. One of the person added the sulfuric acid on big trees. After few months, it is becomes dead. Why? If you add the sulfuric acid act as dehydrating agent. Hence, it is removed the water molecule from starch. Actually, every plant is made up of starch. Starch is made up of glucose. In glucose, water molecule is removed. If water is removed, what happens? Starch is destroyed. So that's why tree can be died. So in this process, sulfuric acid act as dehydrating agent. Okay? One by one. Now I am taking sulfuric acid. Here, sulfuric acid at 100 degrees Celsius. Sometimes little bit confusion. It is expressed in Kelvin. 100 plus 273, 373 Kelvin. At 373 Kelvin, what is the reaction? I am taking example that is ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol react with sulfuric acid at 100 degrees Celsius. Gives what is the product? Here, OH group, here hydrogen, removed as water molecule. What is the remaining? Ethyl group react with hydrogen and SO4. Hydrogen and sulfate, that is indicate bisulfate or hydrogen sulfate. So gives ethyl hydrogen sulfate. Keep in our mind. This reaction is example of dehydration. Why? Water molecule removed from the alcohol by using the reagent. Second one, sulfuric acid at 140 degrees Celsius or 140 plus 273, 3, 11, 413 Kelvin. At this Kelvin, it is involved in intermolecularly removal of water. Here involve intermolecularly removal of water. Molecularly removal of water. So what is the intermolecularly removal of water? Between two ethyl alcohol, water is removed. Is it possible? Yes. Observe the structure. C2H5OH. C2H5OH. 2 moles. With the sulfuric acid. At how much temperature? 140 degrees Celsius. Observe here. In one alcohol hydrogen, in second alcohol OH group is removed. What is the remaining? Ethyl groups bonded to oxygen. C2H5O, C2H5. Here, what is the functional group? Ether. So it forms diethyl ether. Or if you want IUPAC's name, ethoxy ethane. Ethoxy ethane. Next, see. Sulfuric acid at 170 degrees Celsius or 170 plus 273, 443 Kelvin. Here, ethyl alcohol structure CH3, CH2, OH. In the presence of sulfuric acid at 170 degrees Celsius. Observe here, OH group at first carbon, that is alpha. Hydrogen from beta. Here hydrogen removed from beta carbon, that's why it is elimination reaction. Beta elimination. Here hydrogen and OH group removed as water molecule. What is the remaining? When hydrogen and OH groups are removed, multiple bond formed between two carbon atoms. Observe the multiple bond. CH, double bond, CH, CH. This is ethane. If you have any confusion, logic point, follow the logic point. What is the logic point, sir? In every ABC reactions, alcohol undergoes dehydration. Okay. Reagent also same sulfuric acid. But what is the difference? Temperature is different. Observe the temperature enough. Here 100 degrees Celsius, least temperature. Under least temperature gives bisulfates. If we take ethyl group, ethyl bisulfate or ethyl hydrogen sulfate. At 140 degrees Celsius gives ether. Here if you take methanol, dimethyl ether, ethanol, diethyl ether. At highest temperature gives alkene. At low temperature, hydrogen sulfate, alkyl hydrogen sulfate. At intermediate temperature, gives ethers. At highest temperature, gives alkene. Enough. At 100, gives alkyl hydrogen sulfate. At 140, gives ether, dialkyl ether. At 170, gives alkene. Last step, C1, followed by mechanism. What is the mechanism here? Mechanism. It means how ethyl alcohol converted to ethene, followed by 3 steps. Step 1. What is the step 1? Formation of protonated alcohol. Formation of protonated alcohol. Sir, what is protonated? Proton added to alcohol. We take equation CH3, CH2, OH. Ethyl alcohol on oxygen to lone pair. Due to the presence of lone pair on oxygen, it is act as nucleophilic center. React with proton H plus coming from acid H2SO4. Here, this nucleophilic center attack at a proton means proton added to alcohol gives what is the structure? CH3, CH2, OH. This hydrogen bonded to oxygen, separate downward. Here oxygen has how many bond? 1, 2, 3. So it creates positive charge. Here one lone pair donated to the proton. Remaining how many lone pair? 1. Okay. So this alcohol is protonated alcohol. Step 1. Step 2. We are taking step 2. Formation of carbocation. It is reversible reaction. Fast reaction. Okay. Formation of carbocation. How, sir? To take this one, CH3, CH2, OH, H, positive charge with lone pair. It is slow reaction. Observe here. Actually here carbon. Okay. Hydrogen, hydrogen. Here bond between carbon and oxygen. Oxygen electronegativity 3.5. Carbon electronegativity 2.4. So which is highest electronegativity element? Oxygen. So these electrons shifted toward the oxygen. If these electrons shifted toward the oxygen, what happens? It creates negative charge, it creates positive charge. Here positive charge and negative charge neutral. So removed as water. What is the remaining? What is the remaining? CH3, CH2 plus. CH3, CH2 plus. This is indicate carbocation is formed. Here we are taking primary alcohol. Sir, how it is primary alcohol? OH group bonded to CH2. In primary alcohol, CH2OH group is there. Use primary carbocation. Compared to primary, secondary, tertiary, which is more stable? Tertiary. That's why in dehydration reaction, which are more reactive? Tertiary, because they was able to the tertiary carbocation. Tertiary carbocations are more stable than secondary, secondary more stable than primary. So second step, formation of carbocation. Last step, what is the last step? That is formation of ethylene by elimination of proton. Step 3. Formation of ethylene. Formation of ethylene by elimination of proton. How, sir? We take this structure CH3 representation, CH2 carbocation. Here hydrogen electronegativity 2.1, carbon electronegativity 2.4. It is highest electronegativity element. So electrons shifted to here. Create negative charge. That's why these electrons shifted to here. Use 5 bond by removal of proton. Here proton removed from beta carbon. Use what is the compound? It gives CH, H, double bond, CH, H plus proton. This is the mechanism of dehydration of alcohol at 170 degrees. Note down fastly. Go fast. If it is completed, type the letter yes, sir. Okay, Nana. Okay. Need point. Dehydration of alcohol depends upon nature of alcohol. Keep in our mind. Dehydration of alcohol depends on nature of alcohol. How, sir? If you take primary alcohol, CH3, CH2OH. Keep in our mind, CH2OH indicate primary alcohol. It is less reactive. So it is dehydration by using highest percentage of sulfuric acid. How much? 95% of sulfuric acid at how much temperature? 170 degrees Celsius. Primary alcohol dehydration by using highest percentage of sulfuric acid at highest temperature. Gives what is the compound? Here OH, here hydrogen removed gives rise to CH2 double bond CH2 plus water. Okay. Next, if you take secondary alcohol, CH3, CHOH, CH3. This is secondary alcohol. Compared to primary, secondary alcohols are more reactive. That's why less percentage of sulfuric acid is required. How much? 75% sulfuric acid at a temperature 100 degrees Celsius. Compare here, primary less reactive, that's why we require highest percentage of sulfuric acid and also highest temperature. Here secondary alcohol more reactive than compared to primary, so less percentage of sulfuric acid and less temperature required. Use what is the product? Here OH group, here hydrogen removed as water gives rise to CH3, CH double bond CH. Okay, if we take tertiary, CH3, COH, CH3, CH3. It is tertiary alcohol. Tertiary alcohol. Fast reaction. That's why we are taking less percentage of sulfuric acid. How much? 5%. Not my data. Experimental data. Temperature 50 degrees Celsius. Here OH group. Here hydrogen is removed as water. What is the remaining? CH3, C, CH3, double bond, CH2, alkene is formed. So these three data indicates that dehydration of alcohol takes place, depends upon nature of alcohol. Okay. Next, another one. Important concept, expected question, at least in the final exam or in final NEET exam. Dehydration of alcohol. Observe dehydration of alcohol followed by set of rule. For example, CH3, CHOH, CH, CH3, CH3. This is secondary alcohol or OH group bonded carbon alpha. Okay, functional group of bonded carbon, okay. Before this carbon alpha, here also alpha. Alpha carbon has hydrogen, here hydrogen. So what is the possibility? Here hydrogen OH removed. If this happen, observe here CH2 double bond CH, CH, CH3, CH3. Second possibility, if it is removed, H2OH gives what is the compound? CH3, CH double bond C, CH3, CH3. Here observe the molecule double bonded carbon has how many alpha carbon? Alpha carbon. Alpha carbon equal to 3. Alpha hydrogen equal to 3 plus 3 plus 3. 9. Here double bonded carbon has how many alpha carbon? Alpha carbon. This is alpha carbon 1. Alpha hydrogen 1. According to Sedgwick rule, dehydration of alcohol takes place, gives rise to the alkene with more alpha carbon. That is indicate more alkyl substituted alkene is more stable. So it is a major, it is major, it is minor. Why it is major? Here alpha carbon more and also alpha hydrogen increases. It is more stable. Why? According to hyperconjugation rule, if number of alpha hydrogen increases, stability increases. According to inductive effect, if alpha carbon increases, plus effect increases. Plus effect directly proportional to stability of alkene. Okay, this is with the sulfuric acid. Another one with alumina. Only 1 minute. Second one, dehydration with Al2O. Same Al2O3 at 260 degrees Celsius. 260 degrees Celsius. Here, Al2O3 260 degrees Celsius gives same product. Next. Here first one. Second one. Al2O3 at 350 degrees Celsius. Here represent Al2O3 350 degrees Celsius. Gives alkene. Okay, remaining we will discuss in the next class. Hopefully tomorrow alcohol properties and the separation of alcohols completely. In today's topic, confirm 2 or 3 questions coming in the coming weekend exam. Note down firstly. It is very, very, very important in NEET. Do first. Is it clear? Oh, sorry. Okay, thank you. We will meet tomorrow.